Hi and welcome back to Cheeky Crypto. My name's Chris and it's fantastic to have you back with us for another video. And in today's video we're going to continue the series where we build a crypto portfolio through the bear phase of this market and ride it up into the bull run. So if you enjoy this sort of content, mash up that like button, subscribe if you haven't subscribed already, tapping that bell, selecting all the notifications so you never miss a video. And we've got lots to cover today. We are going to go into some of the events that we expect to happen throughout the week that could impact the crypto market, or, you know, and I've got a question for you, is it already affecting the crypto space? Let me know in the comments below what your thoughts and opinions are, and jump in our Discord. I have now linked the portfolio tracker and obviously the link for coin stats is there also, so definitely worth jumping in. It's free to join, no reason not to. Over 3,900 people talking about crypto 24/7, so join in. Okay, so let's get down to the desktop and we're looking at coin market cap. Now the total market cap of all crypto is down 5.11% at the time of recording, and it currently stands at $957.60 billion. And this will be a great video to look back at, and I really do want to just timestamp obviously the fact that, you know, we've got these levels of market cap for crypto, because I think it would be very, very different in the next bull phase of this market. So let me know what your thoughts and opinions are. Where do you see the total market cap going for the total market cap of crypto, let's say 2025? Really interested to get your views and opinions on that. Where do we think that's going to sit? Because there's an awful lot of adoption. Now, Bitcoin has dropped below $21,000, down 10.19% in the last 7 days. We have been banging on about our expectations for this market to pull back. Now, you know, there could be some upward movements, but Nick and myself are still expecting lower lows. Now, that doesn't mean that we should be waiting for that to come in necessarily before purchasing any crypto. For this portfolio builder, you know, these prices are still juicy, right? And you think of the number of X's some of these projects are likely to do in the next bull cycle. I feel quite comfortable purchasing at these prices, you know, small, steady pace. We're going to do it weekly. Sometimes it'll be more frequent than weekly. You know, I am going to take advantage of opportunities because I have money on the side, and we will sort of, you know, talk through those moves, right? And you know, look, I'm not about catching the bottom. I'm about just steady pace, building a nice juicy portfolio. And obviously this is a long-term portfolio builder, really for my daughter rather than myself. So, you know, it's going to be small money put in weekly, and hopefully, you know, this will resonate with many of you. If you wish to follow along, you can do so, but you do so at your own risk. Treat this as educational purposes only, and do ask questions in the Discord, and we'll do some lives on the portfolio builder as well, and we'll get Nick involved to have a look at some of the prices. But, you know, Bitcoin at 20,979.16. The other one that I mentioned yesterday in the video that I wanted to have in the portfolio was Quant, and I think it was at about 93 or 94, possibly $95. It dropped down today, and I felt that it was a good time to be getting in. You know, yeah, it's going up now, but, you know, it pulled down quite nicely, so I thought that was worth getting into. So I have made 2 purchases today, Bitcoin being one and Quant being the other. The details of those buys are registered live as I do them in our Discord. As I mentioned, I'm not trying to shill you anything here. It's free to join the Discord. Jump in. We have a team there. It's a fantastic place. Huge, fantastic community supporting one another, navigate the space safely. Crypto basic tutorials and all sorts going on in there. So it's definitely worth checking it out. So first of all, before we look at the portfolio, let's sort of talk about the I guess the events that are happening, right? So we're not really bothered about previous events, but Wednesday 27th of July, Fed policy announcement, so that is tomorrow. So, you know, these are events that, you know, many people believe are priced in already, and they're looking at, you know, 75 basis points. Now, I think it could be higher. I think there's a real possibility of that. So they're pricing in what they believe is going to be the outcome, but nobody knows. So expect, you know, either a pullback or a push to the upside. And that's why I really wanted to take advantage of Quant's price and Bitcoin's price today. Yes, it might go down lower. That is fine. But these prices are still really good prices in my opinion, and not financial advice, because I'm not a financial advisor. Just my opinion, just to be really clear. But we've also got the US GDP growth data, the 28th of July, which is Thursday. Again, really important and could impact the markets. 29th of July, we've got US PCE inflation data. Again, could impact the market quite significantly. Friday, 29th of July, we've got Eurozone consumer price inflation. These are just some of the events that are due to happen this week that could impact the markets, not just crypto, other markets as well, stock markets and so forth. Now, you know, you've got the earning reports for a lot of the big tech companies. There is so much that isn't in this list that could compound the situation and really push the prices down or up. But, you know, my feeling, my gut feeling, and my spider senses tell me we're going down. And Nick's technical analysis aligns with that. You know, Nick and myself, we talk regular. You know, we line up the technical analysis with the fundamentals and, you know, the macro events that are happening in the real world. And this paints us a picture. And the picture at the minute is not great. Now, Nick and myself, you know, we might come across really negative at the moment towards crypto. But, you know, there's nobody out there that wants this price to go up as much as Nick and myself. But at the same time, we want to take advantage of the pullbacks in the market. That's how you make the money, right? This is where, you know, generational level wealth is made, right? With very little money, you know, staggering it into the market nicely is where, you know, big money is made. So yeah, look, wanted to cover those off. Want to be really clear with people. You need to keep an eye on this stuff. So make sure that you jump in the Discord and we'll keep you guys up to date. So the portfolio now is currently at 368.23. We're down 21.16, which is, you know, just under 6% down on the portfolio, and that is fine. It's a sea of red, and you know, lots of people get quite fearful with this. I'm completely numb to it. You know, these are opportunities if we see them as opportunities, and you know, we can potentially plow more money into the market. So very small portfolio, and it's going to be fantastic to watch this portfolio grow. It's going to be fantastic to, you know, keep track of the projects that, you know, leave the portfolio and that, you know, arrive in the portfolio. But these are the 10 that we're starting with. I think it's a very, very strong portfolio. We've got the spreadsheet. I have listed this version in the Discord because, you know, people were bugging me for the spreadsheet. So rather than just wait for the automation stuff to be done, I've posted this one in the Discord. Fill your boots, but just know there's a more automated version that will be coming out shortly. So what have we got, right? And maybe I need to zoom in perhaps. So let's have a look here. We've got our blue chip, right? So it's really important when building a portfolio that you utilize risk management. Obviously, you know, I'm not keeping much of this crypto on exchanges, but we got Bitcoin, blue chip, ADA, I think that's a blue chip as well. Polkadot, I think that's a blue chip, and Solana. So these are really strong projects, both from a fundamental and a financial standpoint. I think that they are blue chip. You can let me know whether you agree or disagree with me in the comments below. We've got our medium risk, right? And again, I think these are very, very strong projects, and that's why they've been selected, because this is a really long-term portfolio, right? And we have been asked why we don't have ETH in there. Matic is my ETH play. You are going to need a layer 2 to support with the scaling. Matic is that solution for me. So it's in the portfolio, right? And it's doing really well. Chainlink, again, Oracle's the #1 Oracle. Again, you could say it's blue chip. You could say that Matic is also blue chip. And then you've got VeChain, which is another layer 1. So we are heavy on the layer 1s, you know, 3 layer 1s in there, a layer 0 and a layer 2. We've got an Oracle. And then we go to our higher risk, right? Now, these are just higher risk for me. Doesn't mean that they're necessarily going to fold, or, you know, they are much higher risk, but, you know, they're still strong projects in my opinion. You got Arweave, storage. I wanted to have storage covered as a sector. We got Quant, which I've just labeled as payments. It's really, I guess, payments / layer 0 in my eyes. And then we've got low cap Singularity DAO. I think this is going to be an absolute monster of a project, and people that, you know, bash this particular project because of a lack of understanding need to go away and do some research on it, because I think this, you know, has a fantastic team, fantastic fundamentals, and yeah, it's just one of those projects for me. Not endorsed in any way. I do talk to the team, you know, on a few of these projects, right? And you know, that doesn't really play any role in the words that I speak, right? I just think that they're solid projects, and that is why I talk to the teams, because I really like a solid project, and I like a solid project even more when the team is an open book and transparent, right? And I think that's really important. And, you know, they've opened the door for us to be able to basically say, I've got this question, I don't understand this on your white paper, or I don't understand why you've gone down this route, can you explain to me? And they explain, right? And this is really important. We've reached out to projects in the past and they're like not answering questions, very vague in their approach, and that really screams red flag to me. So, you know, I just want to be really clear, none of this is endorsed by any project. This is, you know, my own thoughts, my own opinions, and I'm going to continue to air them. And I think what's fantastic is, you know, if you've seen some of the previous videos from, you know, the end of the last bull run, right, where I was talking about the gains that we made, and, you know, all the projects that we highlighted and how much you would have made if you invested $1,000 in each of them. So it's, you know, we had huge success, yeah, hundreds of thousands of dollars made from 46,000. So this portfolio build is going to demonstrate what can be achieved over time, and it's going to be epic to look back on it. So I hope you enjoy the content. If you have questions, let us know. Probably better to ask in Discord, but do drop the comments down below. Really interested to get your views and opinions, and do let me know how you think I can improve this series. Let me know if there's anything you want me to cover in this series in particular. In the Discord, we've got strategies covered, because obviously we're using the dollar cost average strategy for this build, but there are many other strategies, and you can look at those, and we will probably delve in and dip our toe into 1 or 2 of those other strategies at some point when I think it's relevant and right to do so, as part of this series. But, you know, do let us know. You know, we've got risk management, you know, what happens if exchanges go bankrupt and other platforms, and all of this knowledgeable, like, read ups that, you know, would be supportive in your journey. Do jump into Discord, that's where it's all found. I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, we would really appreciate it if you mash up that like button, show your appreciation. What that does is it helps push out the content to like-minded individuals. And let me know what you enjoyed the most from the series so far in the comments below. And if you haven't subscribed, subscribe, tapping that bell, selecting all the notifications. That's very important. This means that you won't miss any of the content that Nick's puts out about technical analysis, price predictions. You won't miss any of the hidden gems that I highlight to people. You know, really important, and you won't miss these portfolio builder videos. I hope you enjoyed it. Take care, and I'll catch you in the next one.